Well, Chavelas will start, and that's good news for him. Just don't do it again. Chikongo and Chavelas have been Paralympic champions. Descarrega as well. He still is reigning 400 champion. Adolphe 400 world champion 4 years ago. So Chikongo in 1, Chavelas 3, Adolphe 5, Descarrega 7 in this final of the men's 100 meters T11. They're away this time. Great start by Adolphe. Huge roar around the stadium. Chavelas is moving up well for Greece, the Paralympic champion. Chavelas is coming through. Chavelas takes it. Chikongo second for me. Adolphe trying to move up into third, but Chavelas has done it again. 10:94, the unofficial winning time, just outside his championship record from the heats, and he has equalled it. Greece take the gold, equaling his time earlier in the heats, and Adolphe gets the bronze for France. Chikongo equals the African record for Namibia to get the silver. Descarrega was edged out by 100th of a second in lifetime best time. Adolphe now knows, the crowd now knows, that he gets the bronze for France. It's their fourth of the week, 4 medals, they've all been bronze, but Athanasios Chavelas takes the gold. It is a great time for Greece. For all his connections, it means the world to be the champion of the world. Adolphe gave it his all. He was only edged out of his silver by 100. Think of Descarrega, 200ths away from his silver, and he doesn't get a medal. Chikongo, that famous Rio 2016 gold for his country, and he's still winning medals for Namibia, the silver. But Chavelas, with his great triumph, a career-making triumph in Tokyo, has added to it in Paris a year before he can do it again in this city.
That was such a close race and such a close start, and it really took until the latter half of that race for Chavelas to start separating himself. But my goodness, the tension at the beginning. When we started, the stadium was going absolutely wild, cheering for Adolphe, and then everybody quieted for the start, and then there was the false start. And the amount of presence and focus that you have to then refocus for the race ahead and just forget what has happened. And Chavelas is actually studying psychology at the moment, and I often wonder if it's a benefit or a distraction for an athlete to be too analytical. Clearly, it's working for him right now, and right now the guide is just slowing down because he cannot cross first, otherwise they will be disqualified as a pair. But what a great race and just great execution.
Look at that blanket across the line for second, third and fourth. Chavelas was in a class of his own. He had to be careful with his start. He did get a yellow card there right at the start, so his team couldn't afford to do it again. They didn't. They got the victory, and for the family, for the connections, for the relations, for the family and friends, it is a gold medal that's coming home to Greece with Athanasios Chavelas. But look at that margin. Take the guides out of it, it's down to the athletes. And the finishing time for those behind this man, who's equaled his own championship record. So that's twice in 24 hours he did it. He did it last night on the French national holiday here.